Wherever there was the game going on, Buddy Davis had his little pad out.
Okay, Buddy Davis, gone but never forgotten. The ink may have run dry on life for the longtime sports writer, but his columns will always live in those he impacted the most.
It's not just about Louisiana Tech, it's not just about Grambling State, Ruston High, Cedar Creek, whatever it may be. Buddy was Lincoln Paris when it came to athletics.
Davis's career began over 5 decades ago during a time of racial tension. He wasn't afraid to cross barriers.
Buddy was writing in the 60s about historical black colleges. He covered a lot of that.
Here's a white reporter willing to not only cover, he traveled with those teams. He traveled with Coach Rob in the 60s. You didn't see that happen very often.
During his time at the Ruston Daily Leader, he covered some of the biggest names and moments.
Covered Tech, wrote a Sports Illustrated cover story on Terry Bradshaw when Bradshaw was waiting for the NFL draft.
Everybody would want to pick up the paper to see what Buddy had to say about Willis Reed, Doug Williams. And when the Yankees came to Grambling, who was there covering it? Buddy Davis.
And when he wasn't reporting on the Stars, he made anyone feel like one.
He could make an 8-year-old little leaguer feel just as important as somebody like a Terry Bradshaw.
In July 2013, Davis suffered a stroke and spent most of his time still working from the hospital.
He only had partial use of that right arm and hand, but he'd sit there, get on an iPad, and use that one finger.
We'll no longer have the opportunity to chat with Buddy Davis, but his work will forever be with the athletes, coaches, and peers in the field of journalism.
He taught me a lot about the business. Even though he was not a broadcaster, he taught me a lot about the media business and what it meant to be a professional in the media business.
You know, I would probably tell Buddy I just appreciate him and his friendship more than anything.
You can always trust Buddy. I mean, you knew whatever he wrote was going to be honest and it was going to be fair.
Buddy's personality, his love and respect for others, and what he would do to write something about you